Welcome to Dcom. We are so pleased to introduce our YouTube Shorts automation bot, QNITUBESHORTS. Our software can increase bulk views, likes, comments for your YouTube Shorts and add a large number of subscribers to your YouTube channel automatically. In this video, we will show you instructions on how to increase views for your YouTube Shorts automatically with our software QNITUBESHORTS. After downloading and installing the software, you log in with the provided license and password. You will see the interface here. There are several basic settings you need to set up before running any function. So the first section of basic setting is run. This is the number of times that you want the software run successfully. If you leave at the default, the software will run continuously until you stop it manually. Otherwise, you can put any other number here. For example, you put 1000, the software will run 1000 times successfully and then stop automatically. Next, text is the number of tabs that will be open and run at the same time. If you put 3 here, 3 tabs will be open with different IPs and 3 accounts will be logged in to run the software. You need to put the number of threads that comply with your computer configuration. Next, device section. After making payment, you'll be given 2 user agent files, desktop and mobile. You need to download these 2 files and then upload to the corresponding user agent desktop section or user agent mobile section here. You can see these are the downloaded files. So you need to click on this icon at the user agent file desktop and select the user agent file downloaded. Do the same with user agent mobile. And depending on the intended use, you can select the corresponding emulator in devices section and then upload the corresponding user agent file and the user agent desktop or mobile sessions. You need to remember that with accounts that had not been logged in, you can use with the desktop user agent only. Next, processor section. There are 4 options for you to choose in this section. If you select the first one, Dcom, you need to attach the Dcom to your computer to run this software. Next, in case you select from data, you need to import proxy with the data. That's Gmail accounts. We will instruct you at the use Gmail section later. Next, in case you select from file, you need to set up the file process section here. There are 2 options for you to choose. If you select lines from URL, you need to paste the link address of proxy in this section. And if you select lines from file, you need to create a text file to save proxy. I will name this text file browser list. And for example, these are our proxy. Then click to save. At file process section, click on this icon, select the browser list text file created. You can visit saferproxy.com to rent proxy. In case you don't have proxy or you don't want to use it, you can select no at this session and the software will use the IP of your computer to run. Next, at use Gmail section, there are 2 options for you. If you don't want to use Gmail, you can select no at this session, use Gmail, and you need to set the non-Gmail profile section too. If you leave it at the default 1-2000 like this, the software will create 1-1000 profiles randomly. Profiles will have you gain trust from YouTube. So at create profile session, you should select yes. And at cookies or profile, you will select profile. In case you don't use Gmail, you can run the increase views function only. You cannot run the other functions like comment, subscribe, or like your YouTube shorts. In case you want to use Gmail, you select yes. There are two options when you use Gmail. The first one is Gmail accounts. At cookies or profile, you will select profile, and you need to create a text file to save Gmail accounts and then upload to the session. You will enter the Gmail information into this text file with the format Gmail address, camera password, camera recovery mail, and in case you select from data at proxy search section, you need to import proxy port, proxy user, and proxy password into the session, if any. In other case, if you select other options at proxy search, no need to import proxy into this text file. I select from data, so I will import proxy information into this text file too. Similarly, you can import thousands of accounts here. Each account will be entered per line, and then click to save. At Gmail account section, you click on this icon, select the Gmail account text file created. Another way for you to use Gmail is rent Gmail cookies from our company. After you make payment, we will send you a text file of Gmail cookies. You need to select yes at rent Gmail and download the cookie files we provided and upload to rented cookie session here. This is the downloaded file of cookie, and just click on this icon, select the text file of cookies. When you use cookies, you need to remember that you select cookies, add cookies or profile at the first run for the software to launching all the Gmail cookies, and then after that you will select profile. Next, for the cookies and for the data sections, you need to create two new folders, name them as cookies and data. Then you copy the path of this cookies folder and paste it into the folder cookie section. Cookie folder will save the login status and profile created by the software. Similarly, you will copy the path of data folder and then paste it into the folder data section. Data folder will save the result of running. The next basic setting is key capture. Just leave it at the default. Next is random delay. The unit is millisecond. If you set 5,000 to 7,000 like this, the software will rest 5 to 7 seconds randomly between two actions. Next, at human activity section, when you select yes, the software will simulate real user like scroll up and down and then pause or move the cursors. Otherwise, you can select no at this session. Next, if you select yes as skip as, the software will skip the advertisement. Otherwise, you will select no. At clear cache session, you should select no. After running for a long time, if your hard drive is full, you can select yes. The software will clear caches for you. After finishing our basic setting, now we will instruct you to run the increase view function for your YouTube shorts. First, at time view main video, the unit here is milliseconds, so if you want the software watch your YouTube shorts in 20 to 30 seconds, just import 20,000 to 30,000 into the session. Next, time view related video. To simulate real user actions, the software will watch a random video before watching your YouTube shorts. So if you want the software watch that video in 3 to 5 seconds, just import 3,000 to 5,000 into the session. And at view video session, you will select yes. Next, at view method session, there are 4 view methods for you to run. In this video, we will instruct you to run with direct view method. With the other methods, channel, Facebook or Twitter, we will instruct you later, or you can visit tutorial text file to see how to run. To run with direct, you need to create a text file to save link of your YouTube shorts. For example, you can go to YouTube Shorts, and this is the YouTube Shorts that we will increase views for this. Copy this link and then paste it into the list video text file. Similar, you can enter many links here and click to save. At list video, you will click on this icon, select the list video text file created. You can see now these shorts have 48 views, 1 like, and no surprise. We will see the result after running. Finally, you click OK to run. You can click on Show Browser to see how the software increases views for YouTube Shorts. Now we will instruct you to run like functions of QNITUBESHORTS software. Similar to view function, you will select yes and view video session, and you select yes at like video session too. Actually, you can run many functions at the same time. And at view method, I will select direct, and at the list video I will use the previous one as the view method running. Then click OK. Similarly, you can click on Show Browser to see how the software view and like your YouTube short. Next, we will instruct you to run subscribe function. Similar to view function, you will select yes at view video, and at like video you select no. I will script, you select yes. At daily limit, I will set it at 100. At view method, I select direct, and I use the previous list video test file too. Click OK. And click on show browser to see how the server view your YouTube short, and then subscribe your YouTube channel. Now we come back to the YouTube Shorts. You can see the view increase here. The view is 74 now, and like increased to 9. Subscriber increased to 9 too. These demonstrated above are instructions on how to increase views for your YouTube Shorts with our YouTube Shorts viewer, QNITUBESHORTS. You can visit QNITUBESHORTS.com to get trial, purchase the software, and see more useful software. Thank you very much for your time. See you in the next video.